Wayback Burgers, the latest burger chain that will test the public market, announcing plans this week for an IPO next year. I'm joined by the company's CEO and founder, John Carter. Nice to see you here.
Thanks for being here.
Well, you've been growing for quite some time. You've been around for a while. We've got about 350 stores in development. So tell me about the timing. Why was it right for you to consider going public now?
Well, I don't know that public is necessarily what we're going to do, but we did take a step back and look at our business, and we've been doing this for 25 years. And I think it's prudent for any business person or any company to take a look at the market and the segment and see where you fit into that segment. And we retained the Oxford Center to help us kind of strategize the next step of our growth.
And if it is an IPO, any specifics on timing?
I would say that any strategic plan we come up with, the Cliff Oxford from the Oxford Center has said that he's looking to kind of do something in the third quarter of 2016.
So you are currently debt-free.
We are.
So in terms of gaining proceeds, what is the hope use for additional monies that might come in? To fund the expansion?
Yeah, to fund the expansion, to bring in development personnel, just accelerate the plan we already have. And because we're self-funded, you know, that additional monies would help us accelerate that growth.
And you're profitable
worldwide.
now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now you do have an interesting plan that you put you have some locations, standalone places or in strip malls, but you're also in places like Walmart, Navy bases. So how did that work for you in terms of a strategy, and is that what you will continue to pursue as you continue to build out? It
is, and what's unique about what we do and where we kind of stand out is the non-traditional space, and that's the Walmarts, the Navy bases. We have a relationship with Aramark at the Citizens Park in Philadelphia, and we can develop that, and we have a leverage there, and we also have development worldwide, internationally. And between those two segments is something that we think that we are very uniquely positioned for the size that we are currently.
And in terms of the international development, what areas are you targeting?
Well, we don't necessarily target an area, but we have master franchisees that come to us. We're currently opening in Argentina. We're opening in Saudi Arabia this month. We have deals in Brunei, North Africa, Pakistan.
If somebody wants your franchise, you're going to give it to them.
Yeah,
doesn't
absolutely.
matter where they are.
Well, we're not going to give it to everybody. We're going to be selective about who we associate with. That's critical to the brand. So
in terms of the concept, there are so many burger chains out there, and I know you know this, right?
Yes,
so
of course.
It's huge competition. It's kind of this craze. There's all these burgers everywhere. How do you compete against that beyond the non-traditional locations? How do you get out there and make some noise and stand apart from everyone else?
Well, I think you have it on two levels. You have the consumer level, the customer level. We have an exceptional product. Milkshakes are hand-dipped and hand-spun and are fabulous. We have a great burger. And from the business side of it, we have the smallest investment currently out there in the franchising world for a burger concept. So we have a minimal cost to get in. We have great franchisees. We have a tremendous management team behind the company. So I think that, along with our strategy, and we're debt-free, that we're not tugged in any way by anybody. We have a chance to take a look at the market and pursue what's out there.
A little bit about the menu, actually. So how much have you evolved over the years, and do you see an evolution continuing? Because you have more than burgers, first of all.
We do.
But considering food trends that are always changing, I'm wondering how you approach that.
Well, it's interesting you say that. I got an email today from Dale Miller, who's our chef, master chef who we've retained. And Dale is fantastic, and he sent the email today saying that here's my research and here's what I think the market, here's where I think the trends are going to go in the food market or in the food service industry over the next 5 to 10 years. So we are constantly looking at where we are and where the trends are. Our menu hasn't changed a lot in 25 years, but the items within the menu are being tweaked and constantly evaluated for today's current trends.
So we'll watch out for that. John Carter, good to see you here.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.